Hey guys, my name's Dan. I've just been asked by Chris to kind of reflect upon my time at Richard Huish College, talk about my experience there as a student. Um, he's also asked me just to give a bit of background of where I've played before, just to give you guys some context. I've actually been serving in the Royal Air Force for the last 9 years, all of which I've had the honour of playing for them, and more recently I've been captaining the side. Um, I've also played a bit of sevens and rugby league, and represented the United Kingdom Armed Forces team as well. So, had some good forces rugby in me. Um, Prior to joining the military, I played my rugby at Taunton and before that Bridgewater, both in National 2, so not a bad standard. And also had a couple of appearances for Harlequins and Gloucester in the A-League, so like the Premiership second team, if you like. So kind of playing at an alright standard for the last 9-10 years, but certainly never good enough to go fully professional. Where does Richard Huish sit in within that? So I joined as a student in 2006 and left in 2008. Why did I choose Richard Huish? I think first of all, for me, it was the outstanding reputation it had as an academic college. The results it was producing for its students who were then going on to university. That was my priority back then. And secondly, I heard they had a really good rugby team. So I wanted the opportunity to, represent them, develop myself as a player, and just be part of a good side. Back then, we trained on a Monday afternoon and Friday morning. Played our games on a Wednesday afternoon. So quite similar to you guys, although I'm aware that you have more time on the pitch now. And for me, I think I was playing my rugby at Taunton, junior level rugby at Taunton. And to go from that and play against some of the better college sides, so back then we had Truro, Filton, Exeter, all really strong colleges. It really was a step up in some cases. But again, it was great exposure and a real good kind of rugby lesson for me. The links that Chris had then was the main link was with Bridgewater, because he was also coaching over there. And again, for the stronger players at the college, we had the opportunity to go over and make our mark there. Again, great exposure and again, an even steeper learning curve, I guess. Now I understand that, things are kind of slightly different, have improved at the college now. You guys have got the opportunity to be on the rugby pitch 5 days a week, which is great to hear. I think, having the strength and conditioning, the psychology, the nutrition, the video analysis, all those extra bits and pieces that help make up the 5 and 10% that you need to win games and, develop individually as players. It's great to see. And, this link with Bristol Bears is only going to strengthen that. I think for a few of you, having the opportunity to be even looked at by Bristol Bears and the team there is fantastic. It's something that certainly not many colleges have, and you're in a really fortunate position to be at Richard Huish, have a coach like Chris, and the link with Bristol. I think that's a great foundation to improve as players, and kind of hit your optimal performance. Whilst the college, it's made massive improvements to the rugby team, and the academy is great. I think there are massive similarities between now and even when I played all those years ago. And I guess that for me, after speaking to Chris, and I know John Abbott as well, the now principal, because he was my PE teacher back then. I think the main thing, the college has always put academic work first. And while sport is massively important to the college because it understands the benefits it can bring, having the key focus on producing strong students and looking at people and developing them holistically and instilling strong values and, teamwork, having strong camaraderie in the team, and building a good work ethic, throughout the college, whether that's on the pitch or off the pitch. I think, that remains true now as it was then. So for me, that's kind of what sets Richard Huish apart from a lot of other colleges. Some might have, very good academic performance, but nothing in the way of sport. Others might focus solely on rugby, football, whatever it may be, but not have the ability to meet students' requirements academically. And I think, particularly now with all the work that Chris has done and that John Abbott have done with Bristol Bears and, building the new facilities and so on and so forth, I think the combination of that and still having a really strong academic foundation is great for you guys. So enjoy your time there. Enjoy your time under Chris as a coach. He's a great guy. Really helped me as a player. Again, gave me opportunities that not many people at the age of 17 will have. So, take it for everything it's worth. Enjoy the experience and good luck to you. Have a good one.